Good day everyone, Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is May 28, 2022, weekly analysis. Another nice week actually for S&P 500 and for all the other indexes, for all the other stocks in overall. Here is the monthly chart. As usual, we are starting with monthly chart. Here is a Fibonacci. I just want to point it out to the bottom of the COVID crash and the top of the January, and you see we just touched a 38% level, which is important level for Fibonacci. And also this is the consolidation breakout to this level, and also this is above this trend line, which I just drew it here from this pivot, this pivot, this pivot, this pivot, and breakout, and we are coming back down to test this pivot. And this trend line just tested. We are pretty close to monthly SMA 20 moving average. So that is very important. Monday is closed, and a Tuesday traders are coming back for a short week. So volume is going to be light next week. Just pay attention to this one. But Tuesday is going to be last trading day for the month of May. So that is very, very important for, we call it as a window dressing. Like lots of people, hedge fund managers and so on, they just want to show to their clients that market is not that shaky, and we have like a good quality stocks. So that's why lots of buyers are coming, I believe. Still, Tuesday is going to be probably follow through for the last Friday, which we are getting to that one in daily chart. But this monthly chart tells me that we will have a strong bounce. I would say we will have a strong bounce, and probably 4130, which is 11% Fibonacci on top of this red bar, white range bar, is going to be the target. I'm not sure if we are getting more than this one, but in daily chart, I tell you exactly why I'm thinking around this area would be a nice setup for at least put option. But we are not there yet, but we will get to that one later. But based on this monthly chart, based on whatever I see in the chart, we close above this 4128, which is my initial target for the S&P. If we are getting below that one, that would be very, very bad. But in weekly chart, let's go to weekly chart. Oh, before getting to the weekly chart, I just want to show you something pretty interesting with a stochastic. Okay, so sorry, my chart is a little bit messy, but here is stochastic. If you see a stochastic momentum index, which I'm using, in monthly chart, we are pretty close to the oversold condition. So this is very, very rare happening in the chart. Even if we are in bear market, we will have a strong bounce when we are getting to that one. This is 2009. Even in flash crash, COVID flash crash, we didn't get close to this one. So you can see how oversold market reacted based on the last 5 months. And here's the MACD. And for the first time, MACD went down all the way, even below 2000 crash, dot-com bubble. So we just above 2008, 2009, which is a great recession. But we are getting below 2020 flash crash, 2018 correction, severe correction, and also 2015-16, which is almost for a year market was in consolidation, bearish sentiment. And this month, just by itself, it went down all the way to almost a 62, I believe 61% MACD going down. So that is very, very bearish sentiment, and I think we were due for a bounce, and bounce just came up strongly. Okay, going to the weekly chart. Weekly chart, let me just clean this Fibonacci. Sorry. Okay, weekly chart, we had fantastic price action. So this is a nice white soldier. One white soldier is one of the strongest, I should say strongest reversal candlestick that you can see at the bottom of any reversal happening. So this is, for example, is bullish piercing, but this one white soldier is happening when price is gapped up, didn't test the lower low, and going all the way up, engulf the body, ideally engulf the shadow. In this case, which happened last week, it engulfs 3 candles, 3 previous candles. So in one candle, so after 7 consecutive weeks going down, one white soldier going all the way up and almost regained 3 last weeks. And that is very, very important for the chart. And also here, stochastic signaled back in oversold condition. So the time that we see this type of signal was COVID flash crash. Here's the COVID flash crash. Stochastic in weekly chart went down and crossed over nicely in oversold condition. So here, for example, in March, February, when we had this correction, one leg correction, it didn't get to oversold condition. It gets down to oversold condition, but it's kind of like a coming back up, so closed above oversold condition. But right now, in this case, you see this is a nice channel, bearish channel, which concerns me, just because when we break down, I thought that market is going to have like a flash run all the way to this consolidation area, which is still a possibility, but I think that possibility is less likely. I would say market is coming back to this area, and probably in next 2-3 weeks we will get back to this 4300 and above. And the maximum target is, as I said, 45, 36, 30-ish, which is above this candle. Probably we just piercing through this trend line and then coming back. So that is going to be still a possibility. But for now, I would say market will have another bullish week. Probably maximum target for next week. I would say the maximum. I'm not saying this one is going all the way up to there, but in next 2 weeks, I would say maximum target would be 4,329. So that would be the area that all the moving averages and this white range bar just break through with this red candle. So probably this area would be the possibility of the first target, and we will have a correction or kind of like a pullback for another leg up to this area. So that is a fair amount of possibility, but I would say right now I'm looking for this area. This box is very, very important for me. As long as we are below 4,500, regardless if we break through or not, we are in this bearish channel or bearish sentiment, and probably we are going to back test this lower low, and also we just make another lower low. But if we close above this in weekly candle, I would say above this shadow, which is 4,600, then we should go all the way up to here to a new all-time high. So I don't know if it's gonna happen with this geopolitical issues in Ukraine. Federal Reserve wants to have another 0.5% interest rate hike in next month, and also in the months of August as well. That's what they say. But there is a possibility to slow down the interest rates at least for one month or two. So that is going to be turmoil for the market to go into the upside. All right. So this is a weekly chart. I would say still there is a possibility we are getting to this level, and after that we will look at it next week. And going to the daily chart. Okay, I just want to show you an interesting thing, just because in daily chart, where are we at for the momentum side? So momentum is pretty bullish now, and it can go all the way to here like that, and then coming back down. So that is going to be fair possibility again for 4,300. So if you see momentum is going back up there, and look at the RSI, if RSI hits this 46%, which is the last time we hit there. And by the way, this is what I teach to my student, but it's worth it to have it in this video as well. So for a 67% to 70% for S&P 500 in RSI is very, very important. So just keep an eye on that. This level is going to be your resistance. And also momentum for MACD is getting bullish as well. If momentum is getting above this, and we didn't touch the price here, so that would be a fair possibility to hit this area with negative hidden divergence and then going back down again. So I'm just thinking of take a short position or put option, probably here first and then here. I'm just thinking of that, but right now I'm just stay bullish at least for one day or two to get to this level. 4,300 is fair amount of possibility to get there. And here is the interesting thing. So market just went back down all the way to 21% correction, which is, they call some institutions, or it is kind of like a threshold for the bear market, but basically it is not bear market. Bear market is going to be series of lower low and lower high. That's what we are seeing since beginning of this year. So if you want to call a bear market, the bear market initiate here, not there. So we can just delete this one. I just want to tell you again, if you're a first time watching my videos, I just mentioned it a couple of times on my followers, know that what I'm talking about, but this is pretty common in media, and they're saying when we are getting below 20%, we are getting to that bear market. Anyway, so based on the daily chart, we are kind of in this environment that we have very, very nice bottoming formation here. Everyone just thought that, okay, we just hit this area, but look at this. This is the box that I just pointed out last week. If you just missed our analysis last week, just look at that. I just pointed out we are going to have to test this area, and we are going to see the bottoming formation here around this area and then coming back up. And another interesting thing I just want to show you, those last corrections, which is bear market rally almost, was sold when price touched 20 SMA, except this one. So when we break through above 20 SMA, probably there is going to be a possibility going all the way back up to 78% from this level. So if we put a Fibonacci here, because this is another time that we break through above 20 SMA and we just close above this, so there is a fair amount of possibility to where here is the box that I'm just copying here. I just want to show you, here is the area. All right, so here is the area that I'm waiting the price is getting back up there to short it, because basically this is in downtrend and this is a good possibility to get the benefit, at least with put option, to hedge your portfolio. That's what I'm doing and my subscribers are doing, and make sure that you keep an eye on those levels as well. All right, okay, so I think I'm covered pretty much everything for this video. If you like our videos, please give us thumbs up, smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends, relatives if they are interested. Have a fantastic weekend. See you on the chart. Bye bye.